What's up? I'm the Yellow Ranger, and on this episode of Deep Dive, we'll be talking about this guy right here, Christopher Columbus, being taught as the discoverer of the New World, but modern historical research highlights serious scandals involving enslavement, brutality, misrule, and exploitation during his rule in the Caribbean. Enslavement of indigenous people, Columbus initiated the transatlantic slave trade from the Caribbean to Europe. He captured indigenous people and shipped them to Spain to be sold as slaves. He wrote to the Spanish monarchy that they could make slaves out of them and profit. Thousands of indigenous people were enslaved under his rule in Hispaniola. He promised the Spanish crown gold, spices, and slaves and used forced labor systems to fulfill those promises. Columbus was appointed the governor of these new territories during his administration. Reports from Spanish officials state that people were tortured, mutilated, whipped, and unalive without trial. Indigenous people were subject to amputations as punishment if they failed to meet gold quotas. Spanish settlers accused Columbus and his family of tyranny, corruption, and cruelty. This resulted in Columbus being arrested by his own government and sent back to Spain in chains in the 1500s. Columbus implemented a system where Tainos had to fill a hawk's bill with gold dust every 3 months. If they failed, they faced severe punishment, including mutilation or unaliving. This quota was impossible because there was no significant gold reserves in the region. This system devastated the local population through overwork, starvation, and violence. While diseases played a major role in the Taino population collapse, Columbus policies also caused overwork, food shortage, violence, forced relocations, destruction of several structures. Historians estimate the Taino population of Hispaniola fell from 250,000 to 300,000 to a few tens of thousands within Columbus' lifetime. Columbus' own writings acknowledge capturing indigenous girls for essay use regarding men, with enslaved women selling girls as young as 9 to 10 for essay purposes. This is one of the most disturbing aspects of his legacy. He falsely reported vast gold reserves and exaggerated the potential wealth of the island to secure further funding from the Spanish monarchy. His deceptions caused financial strain on Spain, sparked mistrust among Spanish officials. Ultimately, this contributed to his arrest and removal from power. He was removed from power in 1500 after investigator Francisco de Babilio was sent to Hispaniola after numerous reports of abuse. He found that his brothers used torture, they ruled with terror, and he committed acts deemed criminal. The outcome, he was arrested and returned to Spain in chains. His governorship revoked, and he never regained the administrative power. What are your thoughts on Christopher Columbus and the fact that the school systems are teaching, or used to teach, that he actually discovered America? How can